Pistons fans, what's going on? It's your boy King. Pistons do it again, man. We get another victory. Go ahead and take care of Indiana here at home. And the Pistons definitely had a tough one, man. They had a really good fight against this young Indiana team, man. So it was a lot of drama within this game, a lot of taunting and a lot of jaw jacking going on. So, you know, let's talk Pistons, man.
Rep Detroit every time I'm in front of a camera. Like G's, spark trees, out of drop V. Better boss up and get this money. Rep Detroit every time I'm in front of a camera. Better boss up and get this money.
Pistons fans, man, let's unwrap this game, man. Pistons win 111-106, man. Man. Came out absolutely on fire. You know, it's the reason why I put that video I put out earlier, man, because when you look at you know, the totality of the three, you're going to get it most likely from two of them now. And, you know, I'm not saying they're the big three like, you know, LeBron and Bosh and Wade. I'm just saying here in Detroit, as far as what we have on this roster right now, are they a semi big three? And that's what the point of that video was. And on this team, obviously, they are that big three. Bagley definitely is making his case to make it the big four. Probably going to the draft and free agency and make it a big five. So, you know how we do in Detroit, man. You know, we usually get five guys out there that's going to go play hard and give it they all. So, you know, it was just a current moment. And when you look at the last, 3 or 4 games, man, with that stretch, those guys consistently been pretty much on the same scale as far as scoring, man. And they've been playing very, very well together. The ball movement was precise and crisp today until the Pistons, you know, kind of went dry in that second quarter. It kind of drug on a little bit to the third, but the Pistons picked it right back up, man. And they was able to come out at the end with a victory, man. Like I said, they're finding ways to win. That's what you want to see with your young team. It's not always going to be pretty and perfect. You know, it's going to be ugly games like this. But can you win? Can you find a way to win the game, man? Like I said, Indiana was only able to put up 18 points in the fourth quarter. So, you know, we were able to slow them down enough. You know, they kept coming back. They kept going on runs. You know, a lot of taunting and stuff going on. Halliburton thought he was, I don't know who he thought he was out there. You know, he got a free little dunk, you know, with Killian on him. And he got to yelling at the bench, telling the coach to call time. I'm like, who does little dude think he is, man? Young fella, you got a lot to learn, man. You know, you got to win the game. You know what I'm saying? And, like I said, not too long later, Killian straight mugged him, took the ball from him, then went down court, threw a full court pass to Bagley for the layup and one. So, like I said, learning moments for the young guys. Halliburton is a hell of a talent, obviously. But, you know, jaw jacking and chirping at the bench, you know, looking at Cade while he's sitting on the bench, that ain't going to do you too much justice, man, because even though Cade was, he was trying to get his game away at the end with the turnovers, but he made some big shots and some big passes at the end. Him and Sadiq Bey definitely made 2 big threes, man, that pretty much took us over the top. You know, the Pistons was able to withstand the storm. And that's what you want to see from this team. You know, both teams pretty much shot similar from the free throw line, 66% for the Pistons, 64% for the Pacers. The difference is the three-point shooting, man. Three-point shooting as a team, man, 25% for the Pacers, but 50% for the Pistons, and that's due to the hot start that they had. They came out, it was 9 of 10 from the three-point line, you know what I'm saying? So 44% from the floor, field goal percentage, 39 for the Pacers. So, like I said, in the end, it all came down to who wanted it more. You know, who wanted it more, who wanted to go out there. The Pistons had to dig deep and play a little bit of defense at the end to make sure that they come out with the victory, man. Like I said, coming off a back-to-back like that and having these young guys to dig deep like that and come out with a victory, that's very exciting, man. That is something that you want to see, man. Let's look up and down the stats a little bit. Jeremy Grant obviously didn't really shoot the ball that much, but for what it was worth when he did shoot, he didn't shoot the greatest. 2 for 7 from the field, 0 for 1 from the three-point line. Didn't get a lot of three-point opportunities. Got to the free throw line 6 times, but he was 4 for 6. So he only ended up with 8 points, man, but he had something else. This is what I'm talking about. I just mentioned this in my last video. 5 assists. 5 assists from Jeremy Grant. you got to understand what I'm trying to explain to you. You know what I'm saying? Jeremy Grant wasn't out there just forcing a bunch of shots. He didn't take shots. He was trying to find guys that were hot and get it done. Like I said, the shots he knocked down came in the beginning with the hot run, but as the game progressed, Jeremy Grant made sure that, you know, he helped out. He got guys the basketball, and they played team ball. You know what I'm saying? Once again, we have a starting five. Once again, we have our starting five all on the plus side of that plus minus, man. Like I said, they just been playing well together. Isaiah Stewart with 8 points and 13 rebounds, man. Definitely made his presence felt out there for the time he was out there. He got in a little bit of foul trouble, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, like I said, Cade Cunningham, 20 points, man. 9 rebounds, 3 assists, those 4 turnovers, man. Turnovers. Casey did try to give his game away when he put Corey Joseph in the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. If Halliburton was smart, he would have went full on at Corey Joseph. We could have, you know what, the game could have been sold up a little bit sooner if Corey Joseph wasn't out there doing goofy stuff on defense, man. You all up under people, up under their knees, making them fall, drawing fouls. It's like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? At that point, especially after the defense that Killian was playing, especially what he just did with Halliburton, you keep him in the game, Casey. You keep him in the game, and you let him go ahead and finish the game like you've been doing. But, you know, it is what it is. We got the win, so, I mean, got to let him pass. It is what it is. But he definitely did his best job to try to throw this game away again. Saddiq Bey, man, 25 points, 6 for 8 from 3-point land. He was super hot, man. He was super hot. 8 for 15 overall, man, in 36 minutes. So, you know, like I said, looking up and down, you got 18 points from Bagley Knight with 8 rebounds, man. Only thing that, you know, with Bagley, one thing I want him to work on over this summer is free throw shooting. He only shot 1 free throw tonight, but, you know, just from watching, you know, some of his clips from, you know, Sacramento, you know, it's something that he needs to work on because he's going to be able to draw some fouls. He's quick. He's fast. He's going to be able to draw some fouls, man. He's aggressive, too, when it comes to going towards the basket. So got to make sure he shores that up over the summer, man. Something that he got to improve with. But 18 points out of him and 8 rebounds in 22 minutes is absolutely beautiful, man. 9 for 16 overall, 0 for 2 from 3. But, you know, it is what it is. Whatever. And like I said, as far as double-digit scores, that's it, man. Everybody else pretty much chipped in 6, 5, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? It's just a total team effort, man. You had that 3 guys. It's always going to be, it seems like it's going to be these 3 guys that gives you that 20-plus point game or somewhere near that, man. And everybody else chipped in to take this team over the top. So, you know, like I said, they're building that chemistry. They continue to play better. They continue to play together. You know, you're going to have times, especially on a back-to-back, where you fall a little bit within the game. But, you know, at the end of the day, we come from a team that could not get it done in the fourth quarter to a team that's starting to win some of these games. And that's what you want to see. That is exactly what you want to see with a young core like we have. So I'm absolutely happy about it. You know, like I said, winning some games here and there, it's not going to hurt the Pistons. Like I said, it's going to, I mean, from picks 1 through 6, you still can get exactly what you need for this roster the way it's built. So I'm not really concerned with the tankathon thing right now. To be honest, man, we're 17 and 47. I don't think we're really hurting ourselves that much winning some games here and there. So I don't think we're gonna go on some massive run for the rest of the season. We're gonna lose a lot of close games. I'm just interested to see when Casey is going to pull that plug on some of the vets and say, okay, now we're close enough. I'm gonna let these young guys get out here all together and finish out this season. So hopefully we do see that with him. I'm just waiting for the day that Corey Joseph sits down, man. Like I said, it's nothing personal, man, but Corey Joseph is eating up some minutes that could be given to somebody else at this point. But, you know, it'll be different if he was a solid veteran that actually could teach your guys how to win. He won, you know, with other teams back in the past. Yeah, but this ain't that. You know, I mean, some of these guys, the way he's playing right now, some of these guys should be teaching him. You know what I'm saying? So, just jokes, man. But with that said, man, Pistons take care of business, and we go on to win another game. So they get a short little couple of days or so to get themselves rested up, man. Hopefully everybody can get 100% again. A couple of guys with a couple of nagging injuries, man. Been back and forth. Frank Jackson still having some little issues with that back, if that's even true. You already know what type of point of the season it is. Also, before I get on, I don't want to forget Isaiah Livers. Mentioned him too in my previous video. He only played 6 minutes, man. Only played 6 minutes, but he knocked down that the big time 3 over there in the corner, man. Went 2 for 4, had 5 points. So shout out to Isaiah Liver, man. Go blue. You know, for him to even touch the court is just good for me. You know, I just want to see him get out there, man. Go out there, shoot the ball, be big, do what you do. Be the savage that we know you are. But that's going to get better, obviously, at that very tail end of the season where I feel like he's going to get a better opportunity. So, yeah, there you have it, man. Detroit Pistons take care of business against Indiana. On to the next one, man. And with that said, leave it in the comments. Smash the like button for your boy. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe if you want to hear some good Pistons content. Also, Motorcade t-shirts down in the store shelf. You can definitely look down there, man. I took the other ones down. I'm doing some reconstruction. I have a question for you guys, though. During the game, there was a fan that had a George Blaha shirt on. I'm thinking about making a George Blaha shirt with some of his famous quotes on there. Y'all know the relationship, you know what I'm saying, with me and the Blaha quotes in the sands, you know, the windmill and everything else. So let me know if you guys want some of them t-shirts. Let me know if you guys want some of them t-shirts. I'll have no problem making them up for you guys. And if you do, just leave it in the comments, man. Other than that, you guys have a blessed night. I'm about to get ready to go eat and chill. It's family time. Peace, man. See you later.